Welcome to Research Rundown. Today we're tackling a fascinating study on efficient solvers for linear systems in computer vision, image processing, and machine learning. Joining me are two experts with distinct perspectives, Dr., a renowned researcher in algorithms and theory, and Professor, a seasoned analyst known for his critical eye, is here to share her enthusiasm for the paper's innovative approach and impressive empirical results. With a background in developing novel optimization techniques, she'll guide us through the exciting implications of this research. On the other hand, Professor brings his expertise as a skeptic, carefully evaluating the mathematical rigor and practical applications of the proposed solver. As someone who has extensively studied multigrid methods, he'll scrutinize the paper's claims and highlight any potential limitations. Throughout our discussion, we'll delve into the intricacies of symmetric diagonally dominant matrices and the challenges they pose in various fields. Optimism will be put to the test as Professor probes the theoretical foundations and empirical evidence presented in the study. Will this novel solver revolutionize linear system solving, or does it fall short? Join us as we explore the research, debate its merits, and uncover the truth behind these promising findings.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am thrilled to share my analysis of this groundbreaking research on efficient solvers for linear systems on symmetric diagonally dominant matrices in computer vision, image processing, and machine learning. The authors have made a significant breakthrough that has the potential to revolutionize the field. First and foremost, the paper presents an innovative approach that develops an efficient multigrid-like solver with provable properties. This is no small feat. Shows that the author's method achieves state-of-the-art empirical results for problems in fairly general topologies. The significance of this achievement cannot be overstated. It opens up new avenues for tackling complex problems that were previously unsolvable or required extensive computational resources. But what's truly remarkable about this research is its foundation on support theory principles. Highlights the author's use of combinatorial preconditioners and solvers, which provides a robust theoretical framework for constructing efficient solvers. This not only lends credibility to their approach but also paves the way for future improvements and applications. One of the most exciting aspects of this research is its ability to tackle problems with wildly varying weights and arbitrarily weighted topologies, something that prior solvers were unable to handle effectively. Demonstrates the author's combinatorial multigrid solver, CMG, solver's prowess in these challenging scenarios, showcasing its versatility and adaptability. Now, the implications of this research go far beyond academic curiosity. The CMG solver achieves state-of-the-art empirical results while providing robust guarantees on the speed of convergence, a critical requirement for commercial applications where reliability is paramount. This level of performance and predictability has significant potential to transform industries that rely heavily on efficient solvers, such as computer vision, image processing, and machine learning. In conclusion, this research demonstrates an extraordinary combination of theoretical rigor and practical impact. The authors have not only developed a cutting-edge solver but also provided a compelling case for its widespread adoption. As we look to the future, I firmly believe that this work will inspire new generations of researchers to push the boundaries of what is possible in the field of algorithms and theory.
Fascinating perspective from Dr. Now let's hear Professor Marcus W.'s analysis of this research.
Good afternoon, esteemed colleagues. As an external expert reviewing this paper on efficient solvers for linear systems on symmetric diagonally dominant matrices, I must say that I approach these claims with a healthy dose of skepticism. The authors propose a novel multigrid-like solver with provable properties and claim it achieves state-of-the-art empirical results for problems in fairly general topologies. While intriguing, I believe there are several concerns that need to be addressed. Firstly, the author's adaptation mechanism for arbitrary topologies may introduce additional overhead or instability. This is a crucial aspect of their approach, as it's meant to enable scalability and flexibility. However, without a more detailed analysis of its implications on computational resources and numerical stability, I remain uncertain about its effectiveness. The paper fails to provide sufficient evidence to alleviate these concerns. Furthermore, the solver's ability to handle problems with very large numbers of variables or edges is questionable. The authors claim that their approach can efficiently solve linear systems in various vision applications seems too good to be true, especially considering the potential computational complexities involved. I'd like to see more rigorous analysis and empirical evaluations that demonstrate its scalability. Another concern I have is that this research might not be suitable for all types of SDD matrices. The author's assumption about the symmetry and diagonal dominance of these matrices may not hold in certain cases, potentially leading to poor performance or instability. A more comprehensive investigation into the limitations and robustness of their approach would greatly enhance its credibility. Lastly, I'm troubled by the abstract nature of the connection between the proposed algorithm and SDD matrices. While the author's high-level description is compelling, it's difficult for me to assess the practical feasibility and implementability of this research without more concrete details. The lack of concrete examples or a clear roadmap for application in specific vision problems makes it challenging to evaluate its potential impact. In conclusion, while this paper presents an intriguing idea, I believe that several critical concerns need to be addressed before I can fully endorse its claims. To convince me, the authors would need to provide more rigorous analysis and empirical evaluations that demonstrate the solver's scalability, robustness, and practical feasibility in various vision applications. Specifically, I'd like to see a thorough investigation of the adaptation mechanism's overhead and stability, as well as concrete examples illustrating the solver's performance on large-scale problems with diverse topologies. Only then can we have a more informed discussion about the potential benefits and limitations of this research.
As we conclude our discussion on efficient solvers for linear systems on symmetric diagonally dominant matrices, it's clear that both doctors brought valuable insights to the table. S. enthusiasm for the research potential was compelling, highlighting the possibilities for breakthroughs in computer vision, image processing, and machine learning. On the other hand, Professor S. skepticism about the methodology and evidence raised important questions that cannot be ignored. This tension between optimism and criticism is a hallmark of cutting-edge research. It's where innovation often begins. We must acknowledge both perspectives have merit, and only through continued debate and scrutiny can we refine our understanding and push the boundaries of what's possible. Thank you for sharing your vision and expertise with us today. We appreciate your thoughtful analysis and willingness to challenge assumptions. And to all our listeners, we're grateful for your engagement and participation in this discussion. Thank you for tuning in to the Research Rundown podcast. We'll be back next time with more exciting conversations about the latest research developments.